Hey there, car beautiful. Yes, good morning. Monday. No, it's not. It's because of the bank holiday Monday. It's completely thrown the system, hasn't it? It's Tuesday. So whereas Monday I would give you the weekend sales, I'm going to bring them today for you and let you know what's sold and what's going out the door. And we've got some big hitters going out, thankfully. So the algorithm is certainly working in our favour. Guys, girls, non-binaries. Good morning. How was your weekend? How did you spend it? Did you enjoy the beautiful, blissful weather? Where did you go? Did you go to the coast? Did you go car booting? Did you go charity shop? Did you just go and get some retail therapy in the shopping centres? Let me know in the comments down below. So here we go, another beginning of a brand new fresh week with the added bonus -1 day. Yes, guys, as you're aware, went to 1, 2, 3. There was 3 days of car booting, an average of about 2 a day, if I'm not mistaken. May have hit 3 in one day at one stage. But look at this. Look at this, guys. Looking refreshed. Or am I? Guys, thank you so much. Right, without further ado, let me show you what's going out. Going to do 2 different videos, combine it into one video for you. We're going to have the Vinted sales. Yep, and then we're going to do the eBay sales. So who do you think outshone over the weekend, guys? Was it Vinted? Was it eBay? Let's see. Right, let's start with the Vinted sales, guys and girls and non-binaries. This item here is like a transformery kind of toy. Yeah, look at that. It's an electronic toy. It takes batteries. I bought it at Denim Car Boot too long ago for £2, £3. I can't remember. I'm sure there's a piece missing because it when it boots up, it says, you know, push this, push that sort of thing, and what you like, but it does extend into like a robot. So it's like a transformer kind of a car, right? It's called a switch and go dyno. That's all I know on it. In the early days, I didn't know really what to pick up. I was just buying cheap and hopefully selling them on for a profit, right, guys? Well, in such an occasion, yes, I did make a profit. I've had this about 9-10 months, guys, right? It's great. You would have thought someone would have picked this up and, you know, bought it. It lights up, it makes sounds, etc. I paid about, let's say, £3, guys, at a car boot back at Denim back in the day. And yes, look at this for a return. £3.50. Gets in. It gets it out. I mean, not to worry, guys. You would have seen me pick these up Denim Car Boot recently. Yes, they are bookends. They are like marble and onyx. Very vintage, aren't they? Like Trojan horses or huge chess pieces. But I'm going to presume they're bookends, guys, because they're flat at the back. So I literally bought these at Denim Car Boot. Good for, let's go, 2 months ago, give or take. I've got a video on it. Only paid a grand total of £3-4 without going back and checking. Forgive me if it's £1 here, £1 there out. But it wouldn't have been too much more than that. You guys know that when I'm on the car boot, I don't like getting me wallet out. I'm a little bit tight. Yeah, I know. But hey ho, diddly ho. Right, guys. So let's say conservatively, £3 paid out in the boot. That's flipped on Vinted for £25. Thank you very much. Did have it on eBay for a little bit more. I think about £10 more. But you know, the watches were there, but they weren't biting, guys. So, you know, at the end of the day, I want them in, I want them out, I want them gone. Right, and wow. wow. Remember when I was in Watford, guys? I picked up a couple of jackets. Do you remember that one? Yep. Do you remember that brand that was the padded jacket that I didn't have any indication on who the makers were? It was a new brand for me to be looking out for, guys. Okay, you guys know I only paid, was it £4 to £5 for this particular branded jacket. It was medium, so I was a bit skeptical whether to pick it up. However, I'm glad I did, because I got the body warmer, which is that white silver one, still listed, and this one in the same shop. Here it comes, guys. Here's your BOLO. It's a jacket. That's all I'm showing you. Thank you very much. Come again tomorrow. Right, guys, there you go. It is the, look out for this if you please, Parajumper Sheen. Look out for the hits on the shoulder. There, yep. Shoulder, arm. Also make sure it's got all the relevant tags inside, you know. It'll have the RN numbers, etc, etc, all in there. Wonderful. There you go, guys. So, as you know, £4 paid. Yes, this happens to be the biggest, and I'll emphasize the word biggest, sale of the day. Are you ready? Hold your horses. Parajumper Sheen I bought for £4 in the charity shop. Guys, £4, yes, £4. That's just sold on a Vinted, believe it or not, on a Vinted where people like to haggle. I put the same price on Vinted and eBay. However, Vinted got there first. It's been online for a week, guys, and I managed to turn that £4, guys, into £99. Yes! Yes, that one item has just saved my sales for the weekend. Get in! Thank you very much. Now what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to put the eBay items on my table. I'm going to let you guys know what sold on eBay and did they command equal, more or less. Ooh. And without further ado, that should be quite flawless, guys. Moving on to no, we just done Vinted. We're going to do eBay. Yes, we are, guys. You can tell it's been a long weekend. All those car boots have taken its toll on me, and it's 7 o'clock in the morning, but it's beautiful out there, guys. Overcast, but beautiful. Right, you're not here for a weather report. Let's see what happened on eBay over the bank holiday weekend. Right, be on the lookout for these guys. Yes, these items here. They are TomToms. They are bicycle mounts for said TomTom 410, 510, etc, etc, right? So, I picked this up on Vinted. Now, initially, what brought my attention to these was because I purchased a TomTom Biker 420 on there and flipped it for 70, 90, I forget now the exact prices, because I'm looking at said items and purchasing said items in my list on Vinted, my recommendations. It'll bring me up all sorts of random things, believe you me, and this was one of them, being an accessory for a motorbike. Yes, it's a TomTom. Do be on the lookout, yeah? They can command very good money. Now, all in all, I paid a grand total of £11 for this, guys. Yeah, 11 beautiful pounds, right? These can command, depends on the model, anything from 45 to 50. I think if it has more cables on there, you can get £70 plus. Honestly, guys, this is a new one on me. So I flipped that £11, guys, into a grand total of £37. Look at that, nice and easy. Thank you very much. Beautiful. On the lookout, guys. Excusez-moi. Charity shop, Northwood. I do apologise, I'm still recuperating with a bit of a chesty cough. Right, the Incotex trousers is a new one on me, as you're well aware, guys, as I made it clear on said video, yeah? There you go, that's the brand to be looking out for, Incotex. New with tags. It was either £10 to £12, yeah? Definitely a brand I will be BOLO looking out for again, guys, yes? Even second hand, they command good money. Incotex. It's going GSP to Italia. Arrivederci. Have I offended all my Italian followers? Accept my apologies. Guys, GSP, the beauty of GSP is, rather than me deal with the legal paperwork of tax, VAT, customs declarations, I opted in for GSP, which basically means all my items go to a central hub. Lichfield, They then deal with the legal paperwork, send it on. I get paid as soon as Lichfield receive it. GSP in collaboration with eBay. Guys, that's all you need to concern yourself with. Get it to the GSP hub, then you get paid. Simple as that, right? Simple as that. So guys, yes, all I've got to do is get that shipped to Lichfield GSP. I paid, let's say £10. It'll be in a previous video. A couple of quid either way. Hey ho, did you go. £10 paid for these trousers, guys. New with tags. Listed them for 89. That seemed to be the going price. I had an offer come in. Don't forget, this girl is going to be paying huge amount of tax and things, so they've got to be worth it, right? And they've just flipped for a grand total of 63 beautiful pounds. Thank you very much. Yes, get in. Thank you. Great start. Another item, I paid £3 at a car boot. I think it was in Hatfield when I went down there the first time. Can't be too sure. £3 paid. Vintage item. Recently moved house. Cannot find the item just yet. However, I will find it. I've got a day or two. Not too concerned. It's not the huge seller. It's a vintage golf ball swinger. If it ain't got that thing, then it don't mean a thing. If it ain't got that swing, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Guys, X Factor, you never know. I'll be on there. Car-beautiful! Welcome to the stage. Right, without further ado, it was bought for, let's say, £3. I thought it'd do better than it did. It only sold for £14. I'll bring up the listing. I made the mistake of printing the postage label and then thinking, yeah, it's here, but you know, it's in one of the boxes. I will find it. Fear not. It'll be a little searching. So, hey, will I buy it again? No. Next item, guys, look out for these. As I've mentioned to you before, they should have commanded between 20 to 25. Bought it for £3. It's a Bumbo. So, you know, it sounds like Jumbo. Got the elephant on the front. It's a Bumbo. It's got a tray. It's got a seat. That bit there just actually connects there so the seat stays in place. If you do buy them, please ensure it has said harness inside, guys. Otherwise, excuse me, it's not worth a bean. As you can appreciate, if the kid's not safe, the toddler's not safe, people aren't going to buy it, right? So, yep, bear that in mind. I paid £3 and I'm going to flip that for, not going to, I have flipped it for a total of £16. You know, been sat there on the shelf for a week and a half or thereabouts. I'll take it, guys. I've only paid £3 after all said and done. Right, next one. Owes me pennies. Fred Perry Merino jumper. Yes, there it is. Merino. It's in a medium. Yep, medium. Thank you very much. I bought a couple of items off the same store in Chorleywood, which doesn't let me down, right? I'd be very lucky in that place. What was it? £5. I got the Merino jumper, Fred Perry. I got the polo shirt, Fred Perry. And I got the Lacoste polo. Thank you very much. Beautiful. £5 paid. So this owes me a total of, my maths is terrible, guys, as you know from previous videos. Let's just say it owes me £1.60 at that. Oh no, thereabouts, right? £1.60, and I just flipped that for a total of 25 beautiful pounds. Thank you. The next one. When you know quality, you see it out on the field. Chorleywood again. I don't know, I've been very fortunate down there, as you guys know. This is in a previous video. Please feel free to go back, check the videos for yourself. It's all there, the transactions there. It's a piece of handmade quality beauty, guys. I cannot deny it. It's a little bit quirky. It's something a little bit different. It's not so much unique, but you're not going to see many of these out on the field. So when you do, you know that there's got to be a market there for it, right? It's a beautiful, and I've got to be careful as I say it, it's a beautiful cockerel, rooster. I don't know how you want to say it, but hey, I've got to be careful here. Isn't that absolutely stunning? Look at the colours on it. I mean, it doesn't do it justification light here, right? But it is beautiful. It's going to be a nightmare to pack. Flimsy. But I will find a way. It's gorgeous. Guys, What did I pay on the field? It's metal. There's no branding, right? Because it's handmade. Yeah? I paid a grand total of £5 on the field. I was more than happy to do that because, you know, when you see pieces, when you see items of art like this, you know they're going to command more than £5. I knew my money was safe, guys. How safe, I had no idea. But £5? Come on. There's a buyer out there for this. Yeah? There's a buyer out there for this. And this particular, I mean, just look at the quality in the way it's been stamped. The metal's been stamped, yeah? Guys, it's a life-size rooster. Poor impression of a rooster as well. So guys, you know, I paid a grand total of, excuse me, £5 out on the field. Yes, 5 beautiful pounds. Now what am I going to command for such item? £40 or thereabouts. I forget now, but it's all cushy. Thank you very much. So what are the entire solds for the bank holiday weekend? They wasn't humongous in effects of, you know, the sales that went out. I haven't had many sales. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sales, guys. 9 sales over the weekend. That's mad. That works out at 3 per day, if you really want to break it down, right? However, a combined, well, sorry, let me break it down. To eBay, I spent £33, and that's returned 174. We won't keep it there, guys, because what we do now, I'm going to let you know, eBay and Vinted combined, right? So I have a total outlay of £43. Now, if you work out the average wage of someone doing a 9 to 5 in said supermarket, yeah, thank you very much for your service, by the way. I'm not degrading what you do. You do a fantastic job, so thank you. An average white-collar worker, blue-collar worker, I always get those two mixed up. £80 a day, minus tax, minus national insurance and all other bits and pieces, right? They're bringing home about £40 to £50. So £43 spent, guys, yeah? Okay? And that's just returned me for the weekend. Ready? £296.50. Am I going to round it up to 297? No, because I'm transparent. 296. Thank you. So yes, we've done it again. Thank you. Yes, guys, we've done it again. Success. That's averaged out approximately £100 a day. Yes, I was very lucky with a couple of big hitters at the beginning, like the Parajumper, for example. Without that, well, what would the sales have been? 196. But hey, that would have still been good, guys. You know, it's all about steady income. We're going to have eBay sellers out there that are going to be bringing up these videos, guys, saying, yeah, look at this. I sold £5,000 in 2 days. Do you know? Look at what I can do. If they've got more stock in their stock room, they can reach out to more people. I am just someone starting out, guys. I have one room that's just literally crammed. I have crevices in this accommodation. Cubby holes full of items that I've just managed. If I can find a space, I'll put it in there, guys. I'm just starting out. You know, my eBay shop, for example, has only got about 400 to 500 items in it. You see some of these eBay sellers out there with 7, 8, 9, 1,000 items, yeah? Of course they're going to be flipping more, guys, because they can reach out to a broader range of customers, right? But if I can sell an average of £200-300 over a weekend, anything else during the week is a nice, beautiful bonus, yeah? I have stock here to list now, guys, that will comfortably sit me through the winter months. I have a grand total now approximately of 3 more weekends before the car boots close for the season. They might stay open a little bit longer if the sun stays out there. But generally speaking, we've only got 3 more weekends of car boots, guys. us resellers, we've got to maximize this potential, and we've got to grab what we can at the right price point. And we're thinking ahead now, guys. We're thinking Q3. We're thinking Q4. We're thinking Christmas presents. We're thinking board games. We're thinking heated blankets, for example. What will people need in the winter months? You know, you've probably seen a few of us picking up Christmas decorations. Don't underestimate it, guys, because in the sunshine here, it's gonna be dirt cheap to buy your singing, dancing reindeer, Santa, nativity sets. Now is the time to potentially jump on that bandwagon, grab them bargains while the price point's going to be low. Who else in this crazy world would be buying a nativity set, all singing, all dancing, in the middle of the sunshine? You're going to buy these Christmas items, guys, very, very cheaply now, and you can then maximize your potential. Maximize your potential. That's right. Nearer the time. Guys, you'd be surprised. We've got what? Where are we now? September, October, November, December. Yeah? 4, 8, 12 weeks to Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas! We wish you a Merry Christmas. Let me be the first one to say to all my subscribers, may you have the most magnificent festivities over the next 3 months. Guys, girls, non-binaries, on that note, it's been positive. It's been fantastic. That's down to you. Yeah? You are amazing. You know you are, inside and out. I've said it before. I say it again. Take care of yourself and look after those around you. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Have yourselves a great week. If I have anything to upload, I shall, but I very much doubt I'll be going to charity shops. But you know me, guys. You know me. FOMO. Fear of missing out. Have yourself a great day, guys. See you later.